No. Michael,
And they took pictures and everything.
no, tomorrow we do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna say you're a lover of his.
yeah, after all these years that I just, I just think, and they're like, what? Drag queen goes to bed with Eddie Murphy?
Right.
He's straight. I went, oh, please, give me one for
Said
Wait a minute.
Good.
What do you think he was doing? What do you think the situation was? Let me hear your scenario.
Oh, not only Eddie Murphy,
Many
his
others. I know a lot of
No.
girls.
That
I know a lot of girls.
douchebag.
he's been with.
What's the other?
Arsenio.
Arsenio?
I said, what?
But listen, but wait, let me ask you this. Was he trying to help the guy give him a lift home?
Two girlfriends. Oh,
No, Eddie Murphy.
I don't know. See, I don't know anything of that. And it's
I
just,
mean, what
got
do you
phone
think
calls.
in your mind? What do you think in your mind
Oh, in my
happened?
mind, no, the thing is, I just got phone calls yesterday from, well, first of all, I was like, I watch the news because I'm sort of like an insomniac. And so I'm up all morning. Eddie Murphy got arrested with a transvestite, transsexual, prostitute. Okay, well, goody. That means she's gonna make some money, and he gets what he deserves.
Good.
So,
Good.
Yeah, that made
Good.
him even a bigger star.
yeah, and the poor little girl that's like crawling the streets, 4 o'clock in the morning to earn a living,
Like
is
Divine.
Like what's his name?
Divine Brown.
Divine Brown. She made a lot of money.
Yeah.
He should go right to all of the
So you
papers.
could get the same thing. You could be the same kind of thing.
But I don't want that.
But
I
you're
don't
gonna.
need it. I don't need.
She doesn't need the money.
Hollywood Lawn is
She doesn't need the money.
Just the dirt and tell she's been to bed with Eddie Murphy. And who else have you been to bed with?
In
huh?
bed with
Has he been with Eddie?
Murphy? Me?
Yeah. I'm not
Now
sorry.
be honest, Hollywood Lawn. Now be
My
honest
lips
with me.
are
Look
stiff.
at me, girl. Look at me carefully. Now, did you been to bed with some of these stars in Hollywood now? You
She
know
and
you have.
Marlene.
She has
There
too.
have been a lot of sleazy
Like
bagels.
sleazy, but has Rob Lowe?
but
one
they
of your-
never
but
believed me.
Is Rob Lowe one of your?
No.
You like him a little more butch? Is that-
I like them all, but the thing is, now I'm in love with a lesbian.
With
With a
who?
guy who's a lesbian.
Oh, who's that? Who's a lesbian?
My husband, the one that you hate so much.
Oh, yeah. Is he a lesbian?
Oh, well, he's
I don't
a lesbian.
hate. I don't hate
I know you
anyone,
don't.
honey.
I know you.
I mean,
No,
he just
he
says-
just likes to get up, dress up in women's clothing.
Oh, your husband does?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the kill
A lot of straight guys, Margie, love to put women's clothes. Do you ever have a straight man who come to your house and say, Margie,
I mean, wait,
can I
I've
borrow
heard,
your panties?
well,
for the
wait, I've
evening?"
heard, wait a minute. I've heard many straight girls and straight guys. I've heard many women been with them tell me. You know who used to always want to dress up is Jay Lawrence.
Jay Lawrence, yes.
He liked to dress up. His girlfriend had to dress and bring clothes for him and everything. And then
But
do
you
this
never
and-
had a man came to you and say, can I borrow that brassiere?
Oh yeah, all girls have. They've had many Skippy.
Really?
Oh yes, that's a commonplace thing.
It is a common thing for women to have their men come
Straight
to them?
women and the men want to do
But
their
how
clothes.
do these straight
Don't
women-
take no.
Now,
I
how
don't
do
want-
these straight women handle this?
They do
Easy.
it. They do what they have to
Do
do
it.
because they
Yeah.
love him. Yeah.
Really?
If they who's to
Oh,
know?
it's easy.
Who's to know? It's just
And
a two
you're not only
of
that-
wall.
And you know what? You know what's so wonderful about it? It's, is the fact that all of a sudden this person turns into, instead of like being a guy all, they put on these feminine clothes, they put on the old stuff.
Right.
They turn into this very, very wonderful, very, it's, oh, darling. I called up my boyfriend the other day after watching the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
I said, guess what? I'm a lesbian! And I mean, he's a guy.
Now tell me something, Ellen DeGeneres. No, she's not coming up with something new. That
yeah.
bitch,
Oh,
what
we've
is
been
she?
there. We've
Honey,
been there
she's
1,000 times.
been there.
She thinks everybody's
The bitch thinks
concerned
she's
about
coming up with
Jesus.
something new.
It's nothing.
That
And
bitch, honey, give me a break, Ellen DeGeneres. Honey, everyone's been out of the closet.
Well, yeah, for a
Whatever.
gazillion years.
Yes.
You know.
Come on, I know so many dykes like her that been out. Big,
Oh,
you know,
years. Goodness.
you know, cap and hat.
And they worked gay. They worked like the women were dressed like men, and they worked gay. Everybody knew
Elizabeth
it.
Scott's been gay all her life. Elizabeth Scott. You think she's going to go around saying, I suck pussy, eat pussy, baby, bump pussies?
Yeah.
Huh? She don't bump pussies. You hear me?
But you know what? I really I watched the show,
Yeah.
and
Now tell me what did you
my opinion on it. You know, and the thing is, because you know, honey, I've been
We've
out
been there, right.
I've been out there since I was born, and some people have understood it. A lot of people have never understood it, and I lucked out because I was, you know, involved with Andy Warhol. So like, you could be that, and so I got away with murder. But now it's just like something is happening.
Like what?
Something is really happening. It's wonderful. It's very positive with gay and lesbian, with that stuff.
So you actually
Oh, so
believe
what is happening?
something
I
it's
do.
getting better?
I know it's getting better.
Like what? Give me an example.
oh.
Like Ellen's. You mean Ellen's is bringing something to the surface
I'll
right
give
now?
you an example.
Yeah.
The example was, I was walking down Santa Monica the night of that Ellen DeGeneres.
Right,
Well,
of
first of all,
course. Like a carnival, honey. Go ahead.
That's what it was. It was a carnival.
Yes.
It was-
every gay club in
It was
town.
fabulous.
Every home, every gay home in West Hollywood, parties. Everyone's celebrating the celebration of. I mean,
But I'm gonna tell you
they
something.
celebrate. They want to
I'm gonna tell
celebrate.
you, that show is gonna lay right there. It's not
That
gonna
show?
do anything. It's not gonna
Yeah.
help anything or nothing. It's gonna. The show, that was it. That's the end of subject.
But you know what?
A lot of girls didn't like the show. A lot of
A lot of people not like the show. I mean,
no.
you-
Can't
that's-
satisfy everybody.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is the amazing thing is that we have choices and we can have choices.
What's gonna happen behind that
Cracker
show?
Marge, please.
What
for my
happened
stomach.
was
That is
that-
all. Just a
that
cracker.
You want
night.
cheese?
No.
Was that?
What's gonna happen behind that show?
Same stuff as always. It's just going to be she's a lesbian now.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be
So
just as
what?
funny.
So what? Big fucking deal. And you know, in next week we're all
No,
gonna
is that
forget
gonna-
about it. Big,
Yeah, is it
you
gonna
know,
change society? That's what
it's
she
not-
wants.
It's not gonna change.
They want
society.
to change
Society
society's
changes
way of
itself.
thinking.
Yeah.
Well, no, they think that this is going to make society change their way of thinking. The straights I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, it's not
Oh,
gonna change.
well,
It's
it
not
already
gonna
has.
change overnight.
What?
You know.
In what
I
way?
mean,
In the 90s, I mean,
90s,
10 years ago you couldn't
2,000 years, 2,500.
say the word
I
gay
was
10
there
years
at
ago
the
on TV.
Stonewall riots. I was there. I was there, and when they had their reunion, I wasn't even invited. I mean,
Okay.
need I feel, you know, am I
What did the
bitter?
Stonewall riots? What did they accomplish?
You know,
They-
it's just, you know, one step.
happened?
It's going to take, you know, we can. But
tiny little steps, you say?
Oh, little tiny steps.
Okay.
And I mean,
Just like any other group has struggled over the years, you know? I like to.
we are the, you know, I hate the word martyr.
Look at that bitch. Mary, the bitch brought some wine for me.
You told me to bring
Oh, I
it.
read, honey. You're right,
Get
girl.
your glasses
Wine,
ready.
Some crackers.
Everybody get your glasses
Well, I
ready.
have some. Somebody else is driving. That's good. Woo.
You have some. Yeah. You have some, of course. Give her glasses. Here,
I
here.
heard.
Here, Bob.
Da 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 da.
Give her back.
Da 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 da.
For you.
Oh, you
and
spoke to
Brian.
her.
Da 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 da.
Louise, give her your glass.
People who need
Thank you.
people. Are the luckiest
Did you tell you something I
people in the world.
I can't believe it. I was talking to
We're
Brian last night,
children.
and he's got this bondage room. I know, he's like, you know, your husband tells you, I'm into S&M, and I went,
That?
I'm building the bondage room. And I still love you.
He likes to be tied up and chained.
No, not all. He's just like,
What? Is that his fantasy? To be
well,
tied up?
he's got this wonderful fantasy.
Why do men love that?
Because men are.
They pay big bucks for that. Big
Huh?
bucks.
You know, I had a West Hollywood policeman come to
That's
my
like bitches
door
making
and
so
said,
much
"Can I
money."
use the phone?" I was in the building, you know. And I said, "Yeah, come on in." I said, "First of all, let me see your identification." Jeez, her skin is beautiful. Anyway, I looked at it, I said, "Come on in." And while he's in there, he's looking at the pictures of all the girls I'm having around my walls. And all of a sudden, I see his crotch getting a little swollen.
Woo!
Crotch is getting a little, and I'm looking, and I'm saying, oh my God, what is he doing here? Does he want a phone, or does he want to...
Did I call Roto-Rooter?
Yeah, whatever I did, I don't know. So anyway, all of a sudden he says, oh, are these all the girls you know? I see, oh, these are entertainers, you know, friends of mine. And he says, God, you have them all? I said, now, do I look like I have them all? I said, I'm gay, is it? I'm gay. He said, oh, you're gay? I said,
Please, Mary.
I said, Mary, am I gay? Am I gay?
Am I gay?
Want me to prove it to you, honey? You want me to prove it?
Some more?
That was a
Yeah.
As like I do now. Oh, that's the thing. So I go to Ralph's, and you know, you and I, we wake up at the crack of dawn.
Right.
Holly, where's your glass?
Oh no, I'm fine, sweetie. Okay.
God, you drank all that wine already?
I know, you know, so
Everybody's drinking.
I'm gonna get a
What
paper
about shit
cigarette.
like this? This ain't nothing.
I know. I'm walking home, and there's this huge red fire truck in front of Blondel's house. Her who she who must be obeyed. A fire fucking truck in front of her house. Parked. There is no fire.
What were like 8 firemen going in and out?
No, it was just the truck.
She's like, line up, boys! It's like that Mae West line. Remember, he who hesitates is last.
Ow.
You're right.
Oh, remember that morning when she was like crossing and she said, why at the fireman? She said, no, darling, I am now into men that have guns, pistols. Oh, I'm into men, the LA, what is it, the guy, what, the guys that arrest you.
The cops.
When she moved on from firemen to police officers, and she has no qualms about anything.
Marge, what color is that suit? It's beautiful.
Yellow.
There was a fire truck in front of her house this morning, and there was no fireman in that truck.
There's a fire somewhere else.
It was in her pussy. She's slow. I love her. I mean, she was so rude. Remember that morning? And I'm into policemen now. Oh, God.
Oh, no, thank you.
What a neighborhood.
I will have a little wine. I better.
Yeah, why not have a little wine?
Hello, darling. Yeah, so anyway.
Hello, darling. I have a drink. Might as well.
You know who I feel? I feel like Alexis Delon.
I have some too.
Yeah. Oh, I brought a little fufu juice.
Thanks, Marge. Thank you. Marge, Tallulah Bankhead, honey. I love Tallulah. This Tallulah Bankhead.
Tallulah, darling. Yes,
My darling, do Tallulah for me.
You did Tallulah.
No, he does.
Oh, I don't do
He does
Tallulah well at
Tallulah.
all.
He does. She does Tallulah when she feels like.
Did you guys hear the story about Tallulah Bankhead was supposedly in St. Patrick's Cathedral?
Right.
And Cardinal Spellman was walking by, you know, with his robes on and that big incense thing on the string, you know, that gong, 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 they go back and forth.
Right.
And she had had a few to drink, and she reached out and like pulled on his robe, and she goes, darling, 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 your dress is marvelous, but your purse is on fire.
Your purse is on.
Your purse is on fire. I heard that she used to relish the opportunity to bend over and flash her pantyless pussy.
Because she never wore underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a friend of mine,
She was
Richard
like-
Banks, who used to do portraits. You know
Richard Banks.
He was a portraitist. He was like very close friend of Gloria Swanson. And he was like, what do you
He knew them all.
Yeah, he was the eternal, what do you call it?
Godmother to them all, honey. He was their friend, so
He was.
Yeah,
Whenever the girls needed a date, he was the
he
eternal
was the one
date.
Dodo.
And he was so
Marvin
good to me.
Page, another Marvin
He
Page.
was so fucking good to me, I'll tell you. But Aileen Pringle, I mean,
Yeah.
he knew them all, you know. And Margee told me that too, Beckett, just like, you know,
Your gorgeous
wearing no
eyes, honey.
panties.
Your eyes are awesome.
I'm gorgeous.
Oh,
Yeah.
green. In green, I think. Green.
Green, yeah.
Very unusual. So go on, dear. Don't let me interrupt.
Oh,
things.
no. No, I...
Marge, you have to hear this story.
Oh,
Hollywood, tell me, when you left Miami Beach as a young boy, going to New York, how did you get there? You know, this is the funniest story ever. Getting hitchhiking there with the truck drivers.
No,
That was the funniest story. I love that story.
well, no, first of all,
Go ahead.
it was terrible.
You were terrified?
How
Yeah,
were you? Were you hitchhiking?
The hitchhiking, we had like what, $27 toward him. I was with this insane queen,
Listen.
and I was a little like shy kid. I really was. I mean, really,
Yes.
I'll leave it on.
New York
Mom,
takes good
me,
care
I
of
was
that.
a little shy kid, and I was a demented queen.
And you had braces.
I had braces which I ripped off with a tweezer.
But
you-
Marge, guess where she wound up when she hit Manhattan? The same place I hit when I wound up at that park on 6th.
Bryant's Park.
On 42nd Street. The
Brian Park.
Yeah,
Bryant
yeah.
Park. That's where she. And by the library, right behind the library.
And you know, but
And
the
we
thing is,
used to cruising there. Go ahead.
oh, and the thing is, you know, I think, you know, when you're a little greenhorn from nowhere, oh God,
Right.
I thought Bryant Park was.
The old ladies
Central
went.
Park. No, I really
Green
thought.
pigeon.
I thought it was Central Park. I thought this is Central Park.
She thought it was
Fine
Central
way.
Park.
That was a park where you could bend over in a bush and find a husband in 2 seconds.
Oh, and a coke dealer, and whatever, a drug dealer. Oh.
Didn't you
Bryant
meet
Park.
these great drag queen mamas like instantly?
Out.
One of them, her
Honey,
name was like
I will
Zeus.
never ever fucking forget Bryant Park. I met Libra, and then the Duchess. The Duchess, she had no teeth. She could, yeah, poor little thing. She was this Indian. She was like 6'5", and she had long hair, and she was like,
Yeah.
I am the Duchess. And Libra was like all blonde and like all fluffy, and you know, and with white. You think your hair is white, honey? It was like black, but she was like a little bit mound and round. And she would wear white fluffy Angora sweaters, little white tech pants, and then that was Libra, and that was the Duchess, and then there was Josie, who was like 6'4", tall, skinny, black dyed hair, dyed, and she had this like little thing on one eye, and painted to death, and skinny, and only wore black turtlenecks that were cut off over here. So turtlenecks.
She wore nothing but turtlenecks, black.
Oh, and then long black pants.
Yeah. That's what I used to wear. Nothing but black turtlenecks. And I'm going back in the 50s.
Oh,
You're going back in the
62?
60s. I'm going back in the 50s, 58, 1958, when I lived at the Park Savoy Hotel. That's when I'm going back. I was about the first ever wore those black turtlenecks, Margie. Black.
Probably so.
And then Andy Warhol came after when I was in Europe and I saw him. And
He hits.
what happened?
Well, it's closed. I put up the barrier.
It's okay. It'll
Oh,
be.
yeah, but the thing is, if you knock,
Honey, there's got to be a cigarette lighter there
There's got to
somewhere.
be a lighter there.
oh, I know. Where? Well, here.
Oh wait, right in the side there. I got one here.
You got
You got one?
Hold
Oh,
on. Just be a
Of course,
second.
there's got to be one here.
Do a second.
That's silly. She's looking for carrying on.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to pause.
Socks all the time. That was straight.
I'm going to Mickey Rooney's thing, Marge. With this girl, she called me. She's taking me.
Have fun.
Are you gonna go?
Have fun.
Oh, but she's taking me on the.
Have fun, darling.
Are you
You want a
going?
banana?
Yes, that would settle.
You don't want to be on camera at all, honey?
No, because I'm
Throw it.
Ooh,
that's I know that's a small one.
pass the banana.
I'll give you some. Bananas are good.
Oh
for
no,
you.
I'm not fine.
Banana is
Potassium.
It's loaded.
it's potassium, but it's also
what?
you are regurgitating all that kind of stuff, it will stop.
It does?
It's a wonderful natural food.
Oh, but bananas? The best.
You want to have it this holiday? Huh? You want to have it?
Yeah, please.
The best. The best. The best.
You know what? No, potassium. You know, but bananas, any kind of fruit.
Banana.
What it does to your body, it just
I saw a girl
lets
in
everything
Turkey.
flow.
Those strippers from Paris. She was, they were in Istanbul, and they had, I don't know, about 25 or 30 of those broads in a great big arena-like thing. And you know, those Turkish men, you know, they like that
Oh,
blonde
you know,
hair.
it's
So
a
she did this complete dance with, that had to be the largest banana I've ever seen in my life. You know, she comes on stage singing banana, banana.
Oh, like that Carmen Miranda
banana.
movie. Remember that?
And she did more. She didn't have it on her head. She had it in her hand. She did everything with that banana, and those guys were going crazy.
Woo! They do. I think there's something about, you know, straight guys. They don't care what you do. It's something. It's amazing when you wear a dress or you know, just feminine. Straight guys go nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, they just go nuts.
I told you that one time, Holly. I was working on this low-budget movie, and I knew the director. I did a favor for him.
Like that.
He wanted a guy who obviously looked like he was a drag queen. So I mean, I'm 6'4", so I figured, what the fuck, this would be fun. Halloween. I had fishnet stockings on, elbow-length gloves, a blonde wig, a sequined bustier, like tassels over my crotch, and the whole bit. I'm telling you. Suddenly, I mean,
It's, you know, what has this?
it's really true. You could put a wig on a bowling ball and they'll want to fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know
What's
that.
wrong
I've
with
read
that?
that.
You know, it's just what has the society done
Yeah, exactly.
to us?
They're attracted to the
Insane.
exterior.
And you know, and they started off as children. You know, you do this to children.
Yeah.
I
Then you're a woman. This your guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And you never. You can't do that to children. You should let them just like be children.
You know,
Let them play. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them, you know, let them have sex. You know, come on.
You know Andrew
All
Dice
children
Clay?
have sex when they're 6 years old.
Andrew Dice Clay? Well, I used to work at
and
Carolyn.
it's so funny. Have you ever seen little 6-year-olds like playing with each other?
Of course, I
it's
did.
so precious.
I played with boys and girls.
If you don't stop them,
Oh, Andrew Dice Clay, he used to, he was being rude and, you know, ostentatious.
As usual.
ugh.
His real name is Andrew Silverstein, by the way.
Oh, Silverstein.
He's a nice Jewish boy from Brooklyn. Well, he used to walk up to say, he would just walk up to this, you know, cute man-woman couple in the front. You go, how long you been dating her? And she would go, oh, we've been together 6 months. He goes, she must suck a good cock then. And the guy would be like, hey, we're talking to a woman like that. And then he would go, what is this bisexual shit? Either you suck cock or you don't suck cock.
He tells me that all the time. He sees me at
Is that what he says?
He says, come on, Skip, I bet you do a great sucking cock. I says, well, I wouldn't try it on you, honey, because you're got the
Because you have
smallest
no
dick.
cock.
No, I said, that's what I said. I said, your dick, I said in front of all the comedians.
What you say, Skip?
I said, shit, Mary, I said, your dick is small as a pin, honey. And it-
Can't make butter with a toothpick.
I said, you're a Jewish frustrated fagala. I said, oh, did he get upset? All these Jewish fagals. He got upset, but he likes me. He tries to be smart ass.
Well, he's opened
And
his mouth if you
Jim Carrey too. He's at the bell. He's trying to. You know, when I was at the Comedy Store in the belly room, he used to come in the kitchen all the time. This is before he was a big star, you know,
Right.
doing his act. And I said, Jim, I think you're going to do it. He said, oh, Skippy Lowe. He'd always impersonate me. But he did it obviously like a sissy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Nothing like, you know, like a real queer. And I said, you know, Jim, do I do this? He said, well, I said, but you've been around West Hollywood too long, Jim Carrey. I said, you probably do a bigger dick than I do, honey. Oh, I really let him know.
Oh, why not? Rock their boat.
Oh, yes. But he puts queers down. He's not.
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey
He is.
does
He's
not
it's
like.
something there.
He does not like homosexuals.
It's something there
I'll
with Jim
tell you
Carrey. I
up
always
front.
said that.
Because
You
when
know?
a guy, when a
Little touch of
straight guy
lavender.
impersonates a gay guy like this,
Oh, it's a big caricature.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like Robin
Check.
Williams.
Yeah,
Oh,
Robert.
well, honey, she's been in the closet since day one.
San Francisco on the street.
You think Robert Williams does or
Yeah, I
doesn't
know
he?
someone had him in San Francisco on the streets when he was doing
Oh,
mine.
one of them is as hairy as a grizzly bear.
Yes, but they used to go with him. This girl, Maritza, my good friend, a belly dancer in the Haight Ash, she used to go with him, and she used to tell me all the dirt stories about him, Mary. You remember Maritza? Yes.
Oh, he
San Francisco. He used to go to those dirty booths in San Francisco. He put quarters in.
Well, the thing is, you know, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if he's so good at
so-
playing those characters, you know, it doesn't just like come from nowhere.
No.
You know what I mean?
You
just
reach
don't
out.
wake up and say, oh, I'm gonna be a fabulous gay character.
The one that confuses me really is Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. Let's
I think
face
Brad Pitt's totally straight. He's just awesomely pretty.
he's totally straight. I disagree with you.
Really?
He lived with a homosexual
Oh.
in a
We all
apartment
did
here.
when we were young.
Yeah, well, don't you
Luke
think
Perry
he might-
was living with a gay person.
Yeah, I
too.
know. Oh, Luke Perry's been had. I mean, that bitch has been had.
Oh, sure.
You know, but the thing is, you know,
Santa
I-
Monica. Venice. She lived in Venice, didn't she? After she got a little house in Venice or Santa Monica.
Yeah. Do tell. Do tell.
no, but you know,
I don't think so. Well, hey, I'm not saying they're all subject.
but they all do.
They all like it.
What
They've
I'm
done
saying
it
is
once
they-
in a while.
I mean,
It's just that when they turn around and make fun of gay people when they've tried it.
You come
Like
here,
That's
Carrey,
and you're,
that's
you know, you're
hypocritical.
hungry and starving, and you're looking for a job, and you know what's wrong with sucking dick and getting
You
fucked
do
up the
whatever,
ass?
like Tony Dancer, right,
That
Skippy?
doesn't mean that.
Or
that
even
doesn't
if they
mean
just want to try it.
that
you
you're
know?
gay.
See, we always thought Tony Danza's little bi, his butch ways.
He did what he had to do, like Holly was
Tony,
saying.
yeah. I like Tony. I think he's very talented. I remember.
And he's never
First
said
July.
anything bad that I've heard about gay people.
No. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Don't take me wrong.
Yeah,
He happens to be a very nice guy. He's loved his mother and he loves his family. And he's a nice
Brother.
guy. And he loves his brother. Just got his brother some work. He's a nice guy. But I still say these macho guys like Stallone's, Tony Danza's, I think they still like when they ask a woman to put their finger up their ass while they get screwed. When a man does that to their women, you ever been through that? Did they ever ask you to put your finger up?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. No, of course you don't like it, but that you gotta understand. They like a or a dildo, you know what I mean?
But listen,
A friend of mine years ago, Frank Gifford, before he married.
Frank Gifford. Wait a minute, Skippy knows.
Kathy Lee's husband?
Kathy Lee, yeah, tell me Frank Gifford. Skippy knows.
He's a sportsman, he was. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, tell us about
No,
Frank.
he's straight. He's straight. But he loved women. He would see prostitutes, you know, the girls. I'm not talking trans. I mean women.
Yeah.
And he would have them, you know, fuck him up the ass with dildos.
Strap him
I
on.
believe it.
Yeah, what's
A
wrong
lot
with
of
that?
men.
The women would fuck him?
I've heard a lot of women tell me that.
It doesn't have to be a guy.
I've heard women tell me, say, their boyfriend will strap on a dildo and sock it to them.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling for a guy. You know, once it's in there. And a lot of straight
It hits those
Did
prostrates.
you ever use
like
a
that.
dildo?
No.
a lot of straight guys love that.
No, he's not your scene, is he?
Not little
Did you
Mark.
ever actually
You know
have a girl?
little Mark.
I know you've had a lot of girls trying to get you when you were in our travels around the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, Frank Gifford
But
used to have.
that's not your scene, is it?
Dildos up his.
Money.
Money? Money's your scene? Oh, if they had enough money.
No.
Not even that, huh? How about Dietrich? Would you like that? Would you?
Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Marlena Dietrich.
What do you think?
Dietrich, yeah, you know, Dietrich was bi.
Bi, very heavy bi, but I mean,
Yeah, but you know, she bought this, I don't know if you know about this little club at Pigalle. She was
Which one?
supporting those two lesbians that had that club. I don't know the name of it.
we used to go there. I
That's
remember.
right.
And Pigalle in France. We used
They
to
wanted
go
me
there.
they want me to work. I remember now.
It wasn't Club Eloise. It was
Dietrich bought that
something.
club for them.
Yeah, I remember.
But she was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
She was good. She wasn't like Ellen DeGeneres and all
Not
that
at
kind
all.
of crap.
Oh,
She
yeah.
did what she did. She
Ellen
was cool.
DeGeneres
She was
No one
calm,
ever
babe.
knew, right, lady?
Ellen DeGeneres, common, ordinary, common.
voiceover.
I'm gonna want to tell you.
She's so pretty, she wants to hide. That's okay.
It's
Somehow I want to.
Miss Marlena.
Did
When
you
I
see-
saw that movie, the last movie where it was just her talking.
Yeah.
Talking about American Gigolo. Was that her?
No, the one she did with just the voice. Maximilian Schell interviewed
Oh,
her.
yeah, Maximum G.
You only heard the voice. You
The
didn't
story
see
of her life. But I understand that the book, did you read the daughter wrote? That her daughter wrote?
No.
Everyone tell me to read that book. I have a friend that has a room, the Marlena Dietrich room in New York, in his apartment. And all the pictures. Everything in there is Marlena.
Oh, I'm sure.
She was great though, you liked her. You loved her.
You can't look at me. If it wasn't for Marlena, I wouldn't be looking like this.
You mean Marlena encouraged Hollywood law?
Influenced her.
Darling.
Are you sitting there telling me she's the one who encouraged you?
Well, one, Marlena, the Lana Turner, I mean, all the girls.
All the glamour girls.
Oh, and Garbo. You know, all of that. I mean, if it wasn't for all of them, I wouldn't be who I am.
I have a friend that has a book of
And of course,
photos
Carmen
of all
Miranda.
these stars. And the before and the after, it's scary. Dietrich and Garbo, when they came to this country, it was just, I did not believe it was them. And then it showed the evolution down through the years, how they glamorized.
How Hollywood just like
Yeah. Oh.
See, the thing is, you know, like at that time, Hollywood had the money to take them and do that stuff to them. Now we have to do it to ourselves, which is like, whoa.
In your boudoir.
You don't have any money. I have to pick flowers from the neighbor's garden and shove it up my head.
Yourself in your boudoir.
But Judy Garland encouraged a lot of the gays.
Oh.
She had a great gay audience. What makes a gay audience? You know why? I'll tell you what makes a great gay audience.
You mean like a performer that the gays will come to see?
Yes, you know what makes it?
I know that number
they
one.
recognize talent.
There you go, you got it. That's
They
it.
recognize talent.
That's what I was going to say.
And passion.
They know the difference.
Sensitivity of it all. And
They know if it's
passion. Yes, you're right.
They know if
But
it's talent or if it's bullshit. They know the difference.
they love
And they'll
honesty
let
on
the public
stage.
know.
Honesty.
Yeah.
When you're
Right.
honest on stage, gays recognize.
They don't go
They're
for bullshit.
Yeah,
If the
Judy
artist up
Garland
there
is very honest.
trying to BS their way through,
Yeah.
they can forget the gay crowd.
Shirley Bassey too. She is a
Huge
great,
following.
very big following.
My favorite woman in the world.
Yeah,
honey.
because she sings
I
right.
was in London and I met her there.
I love Shirley Bassey.
She lives there,
Bassey.
doesn't she?
Yes, she
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Oh.
Marge and I knew her very well.
In London.
So you know
we met
Shirley?
her in
We
London.
met her in London.
Oh, because when I was working, and her daughter, her beautiful daughter, and
Yes.
who else? What's his name? They used to come see my show when I was working in London. I was doing a show for the first time. It was like 1980, and she was there every night supporting me.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I was terrified by London audience, because London audiences, they're not like, you know,
They're
American
the
audiences.
they're the lowest.
They love you. They love you.
They don't do nothing
They don't.
until the show is over, then they scream.
Who is that, the English?
The English, yeah.
We worked at the Blue
I was
Angel. We worked
terrified.
London. We worked Honey. We worked Leeds. We worked
Oh,
Manchester.
we worked a lot of stuff
We
here.
worked
and,
a lot of shitholes.
Jack of
Good
Clubs,
clubs.
Mr.
We worked
Smith.
we worked a very good club called the Blue Angel in London, where
It's
Noel
the same as
Harris,
the Blue Angel in New
Harris,
York.
Rex Harrison's son.
Yeah.
He was the compere and played guitar and sang. Folk singing, Margie and I, and one night we were supposed to go on, and guess what? John F. Kennedy was assassinated. It was the night of November the 22nd. We were on our way.
We were getting ready to go out.
Yeah.
Getting dressed, go and terrorize the town.
Right.
And so
John F.
it
Kennedy
came
got
over the
assassinated.
radio. Ooh.
And Margie told me, and I
All the while.
screamed.
I
and
said, Skippy, I
screamed.
took the radio and Skippy.
I
listen,
cried.
listen.
I said, our president died, our president.
And
Margie."
Skippy said, my baby, my baby.
And I loved him. We saw him in Germany. We were in Berlin and Wiesbaden when John F. Kennedy said, oh, that's wonderful words.
I too am in German.
Yeah.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah, he was wonderful. I was so close to him, like I'm close to him. It was charming. It was really charming. We had good times in Germany. I love Germany. A lot of people put the
I
Nazis
like Germany
down.
more than
anywhere else.
England. I don't like the English.
They're not Nazis. Why do they blame these young Germans? These young
Yeah.
Germans don't know a
Beautiful young
thing.
boys?
Yes, and forget about
over
the
that
young,
stuff.
beautiful boys.
They
Most of the
said-
Nazis are dead.
They said
Nazis
we didn't
are
have
gone.
anything to
They're all
do with
dead.
what Hitler did.
Give a break.
Contemporary Germans today.
Yeah, break. I bought a beautiful German boy to this country. His name was Wolfgang Buchholz.
Talk about a
He
Schwanzstocker.
was elegant, arrogant. I love arrogance if it's done right. I
Right.
love it. I love
But he
that
had something
one.
to be arrogant
He
about,
did,
didn't he?
because he was
He was a
intelligent.
perfect specimen.
Germans are the most intelligent race there is.
That's right, exactly.
And arrogance about him, I love. And class personified, and I just adored him. He was he was my love of my life. He came to this country and became one of the biggest models for Ford agency in New York.
Right.
Remember, Marge?
Yeah.
Then he had he was seduced by every goddamn
Everybody wanted to
every
go there.
Jewish faggot in New York was after him.
They wanted one.
All of them.
They
And
were
he
like, fuck me Nazi, fuck me Nazi.
yeah. And he just, well, guess
No,
what?
the Jewish boys wanted the Nazi to fuck them.
That's right. And guess
And what
what,
would they say?
Brian?
What would
You
they
got
say,
it.
Brian?
They want
They
that
wanted their
German
Nazi fantasy.
Nazi fantasy to fuck him. You know why? He came to San Francisco. He met a real doctor, Jewish doctor, who fell in love with him.
Sure did.
And you know, he bought him a home. He gave him a business, and the business in San Francisco was called,
That restaurant.
which is the Patio on Castro Street, which is still there.
Is it still there?
Very famous. Wolfgang Buchholz and this Jewish dentist, very famous in San Francisco. He took him away from me, that bitch. I was very upset, but he died though. He got killed.
Excuse me, Brian. That was
He was
lovely.
beautiful. I loved him so. He was my only Margie. Tell him the story.
No,
about-
you tell
you
him
tell
how
him
he
the
when he was gonna
story.
drop you from the
We
second
were
floor.
on our way to Vietnam.
On the
Marge and I
pavement.
are on the way to Vietnam, leaving Frankfurt, Germany. He found out, I said to him, I'm going to take you to America. I had no plans to do that because we were leaving the next day. So he found out. We were living on the 4th floor in this
100 Udevig.
900 Udevig in Frankfurt. He came into the
Was that his
apartment.
name?
No, that was where we were
Street,
living, the apartment.
900 Udevig.
That's the street.
He grabbed me by the wrist. Like
No,
this.
your feet.
My
Hij
feet.
And he hung.
Well, he took my wrist first. Then he grabbed me by my feet.
Then he
took
took your
me
schlong.
over to the balcony, and he dangled me over the balcony on the 4th floor, and Marge is there. Marge is just laughing
Oh, you were
away.
there?
The bitch is laughing away. My friend, right? Here she. He's dangling.
Say,
Go ahead. Tell him.
I want to know.
Tell the bitch
Stop
story.
it.
He's dangling me, and all of a sudden, he says, "You lied to me. I'm gonna drop you." I said, "No, Wolfgang, no, I love you, honey. Oh, please, don't do that, darling, please." Oh, and Marge is just laughing. That bitch.
Can
was
you
like,
say, I love you,
I love you, honey. I wasn't gonna do that. I really wasn't. And I was on my way to Vietnam, honey. Shit, I was gonna leave.
Get ready to leave.
Ready to leave.
Okay.
And finally, finally he grabs me, pulls me back, and gives me a big hug. And he says, "I love you, you little." And I was working with the Everly Brothers, Phil and Don. I was their comedian, MC. Honey, listen to me, girl. I was dashing out of Frankfurt, and we were on our way. We heard
Get
money.
ready to hit the road.
We were money. There was money to be made in Vietnam at the time,
We went to
so we
Marseille.
were on our way. So Marge and I booked a passage. First of all, we got a train from Frankfurt to Marseille. But then we took a boat, one of those fucking freighters.
Vietnam.
Freighters, what they call Vietnam freighters, honey. with all the cows and everything else in it, all the way to Manila. It was a nightmare. Oh,
Woo!
What
But it
a
was stinky.
no, we had good times.
Not even the smell on one of those freighters to
Oh,
Manila.
Indians, a lot of
the
Indians,
shrimp
No,
a lot of Pakistanians and Indians in Calcutta. Because he stopped in Bombay, they stopped in Calcutta, they stopped in
Singapore?
Singapore, yeah,
Egypt.
Bangkok. They stopped in
Egypt, Cairo.
Egypt. Oh, we were the last boat.
Cairo?
Yeah, of course. We were the last boat on that place. What is it called? The
Going
canal.
through the canal.
Waddle
Suez,
Canal?
No,
Suez,
Suzette. We were the last fucking boat on that Suez Canal. We're the last one traveling that. We waved on it. We waved. It was hysterical.
Oh God.
It was a book. It's a book in myself.
That's what I'm
Skipper
saying.
used
You'll
to
read
say,
about it,
"Margee,
honey.
And they won't
this
believe
ship-
It's
this
called
shit.
Lowe and Behold, honey.
Skipper would say, Skipper would come say, "Margee, this ship is going over on the
I said,
this is
listen.
going over on the side.
Oh,
It's going-
typhoons. We went through typhoons.
I said,
Big typhoons. The boat was going like,
going to turn over on its side.
and you never know if it's going to go back.
Skipper, do you remember Max?
Matt, the purser. Matt, the purser.
Skipper showed him something he had never seen.
Ooh, I'm
I
sure
took
you
care
did,
of-
honey.
I took care of
He
many.
was cute.
Yeah, he was good. I took
French,
Mary.
Marseille.
And Marseille. Then we wound up in Bangkok to get off. And we took the first time in Bangkok.
Get it, Bangkok.
Bangkok.
I
yeah.
get it.
Darling, when we wound up Bangkok, we took one of those bicycle guys that pulled you.
Oh, rickshaw drivers.
They were pulling us. We felt so.
Skippy had one, I had
felt
one.
so guilty. This man is pulling us.
I know.
That's
It's
their
so
custom.
guilty.
No, that's their
We know. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, but still, he's like a beast of burden.
I had one. We were going down there, honey. We had such a good time.
Never be your beast of
But eventually, we wound up in Manila, and we got to Manila.
That's
we
why they make
stayed.
the envelopes.
We wound up in Manila,
And
then we met some
big
agents.
one.
Then the girls, the black girls from
It's okay.
what were they called? The big stars from Detroit. Diana Ross.
Supreme.
The Supremes came.
They
They
sure
just
did come
became
to,
big stars.
They sure did come to,
Supremes. We were at Clark Air Base with them in the officers clubs, EM clubs. Oh my God, what experience!
Right.
So it's very, very good money.
Money was being made, and then we heard about Vietnam, honey.
Thank you.
Then we got Vietnam together. We went to Saigon and started making money. Then we wound up back and forth to Bangkok. Those are
Hong
the
Kong.
days. Oh, here we go.
Oh God. Oh my Lord. Now.
Did I get you one, Kim?
Not at all. Didn't even come my way.
Because you didn't want to.
Pardon me?
You didn't want to.
Why did you
That's
say
right,
that?
because you said not to. So I didn't bother with it. I didn't go with the
Remember?
water.
I don't know what
Oh,
Brian is saying.
the-
You get
Marvin,
let him
do it. What's the difference?
because I'm not.
Okay, I'm not doing you. You got it, baby.
Flawless, honey.
You are so beautiful.
But you know, Holly, I will tell you. I was observing you. It was. You could put this in a film. It was so marvelous.
Isn't Holly precious?
You were talking, and everybody's talking. You said, talking, yes, yes, and then she throws the asparagus and I'm oh.
Holly is a natural comedian.
You know,
It was so
that's when I
wonderful.
saw you across the
The
way.
way that you were eating and talking, and it was just marvelous. Marvelous.
But these little old people, oh, they were wonderful.
Oh, they had no
You know,
clue what they
we-
were witnessing.
I love them.
Oh, but you know what? Maybe they
They've
did.
done that.
Maybe they did. They just didn't seem
No,
like
they
it.
knew. They knew.
They knew.
Yeah,
They
but
knew.
They're
were
not
relaxed.
stupid.
They were enjoying your company. I'll tell
They
you that.
did,
Exactly. That
and
was-
They were
that's all.
entranced.
That's all that matters.
They were entranced.
Oh, they were completely wonderful. They knew. They're not stupid. And just because that age has nothing to do. And the thing is, the guy sitting next to me with the asparagus. I mean, he was treating me. His wife is sitting next to him, and here I am. And she was like, it was just.
They were fascinated.
Just.
They were
I
fascinated.
was so comfortable with them.
Sure.
And I could see, oh, Jack,
Well, he would have let you kiss
Then I
him.
saw you. Then I saw, and I caught you looking across the room.
And I was observing you. I was going to
knows
give you
what
a
I'm
toast.
doing. She
I was going to give you a toast. You're talking.
Yeah, and we were talking about sailing down the Nile, the Parthenon. And you know, even the wives, I mean, it was they were like going, I said, well, you know, and when we left, I said, well, let's go sail down the Nile. And they all went, yeah. And I would. Oh, what wonderful people.
See, you don't meet people like that every day. Little people like that. They're so precious.
Oh, they've been to Machu Picchu, you know, and once they said, they started looking at sailing down and I went, whoa, stop large. I've always wanted to go down the Nile, and then I went into like, I became Cleopatra. What really, really nice people. I mean, that's the whole thing. And you know, and the thing is, I saw you when I saw you across the room, and you look at me. I went, she knows.
I was upset. It was wonderful.
It was a honey. Thank you so much. This was a.
What do you use this for?
It was.
Just a library.
Just for us.
Oh yeah, this is.
I might use part of it for a documentary, but I would only use something like if there was anything of you or Skippy in it, I would only use it with your consent. Like I would show you the finished product, and I would, you know, get you to say okay.
Yeah,
And
see,
sign a
that might
release.
look like something strange over
Oh,
all of us.
no, I wouldn't allow that.
It's a thing.
She wants a light.
I wouldn't allow that.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
I mean, I wouldn't allow that.
You're an actor, you know.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding? We should.
She can blow the smoke.
What about Christian Brando?
Well, we're going to be on they're doing a whole documentary on Christian Brando. And I got Edie Williams, I got a bunch of stars on it who knew him and friends, like myself. Because I was his friend. We talked.
You know, my friend Opera Douglas has been Marlon's personal assistant for years.
I know.
Holly,
Opera, a girl.
this bag is 50 years old. It's an antique.
Oh,
My
I
aunt
know.
gave it to me.
I know, it's exquisite.
It's from Mexico. Antique.
It's Mexico. And it's all
50 years.
Let me
Enjoy
see it,
it.
Holly.
Enjoy it.
in it. It's like, you know how they made this?
All this done by hand.
All by hand. Do you know how they did this?
No.
Oh, they had these little tools, and they just.
Oh, I see, and make the design.
Yeah, they're like, they had.
Oh, really? It's on the back. Turn it over. See? And that's all done by
All
hand.
by hand, honey. And then, you know,
I don't
and
use
then
it too much.
then they put it together.
Now look on the inside how they have your billfold. Open that. Yeah. See how the billfold for your money and everything?
And you know who this is?
No.
God, and you know what this is?
No.
Oh my God.
Hold it up so I can see it, Holly.
All right. Okay. This is like, this is like, well, this is Mexico, but this is like the God overseeing every season of the year.
Oh.
You know, and watching this is the year, the entire year. And
Oh.
this is the God watching over, protecting.
Now open it up. I want you to see once a while. When I see it,
Oh God, honey. This is such good handiwork,
isn't it?
and it's in fabulous condition.
It's in
Look
mint
at this.
condition.
Because
My
they have-
aunt was working for a lady that had went to Mexico, and she brought that back for her as a gift.
Oh, smell this.
Oh, thank you.
Honey, the smell of leather to me drives me.
I don't use it too frequently. The only time I'm going someplace. And that's what was that for stamps? No, that's for coins.
Yeah, I think that this is all.
And that's for
paper
bills.
money.
Paper money. That's for coins.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you.
She know
You're kidding, I know.
You know all about that, didn't you?
Oh my God, it's in such a
She know
wonderful
all about
condition.
that.
Oh, it's in brilliant condition, honey.
See that? It has a strap.
So you're going to the art show, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my agents,
You knew
one
what
of
he
my
was,
voiceover
yeah.
agents,
Of course I knew.
she's got
Yeah.
her paintings. She's actually quite a good artist.
Wait a minute. It's
we
not
should do-
Robert Clary's
Toilet.
No,
Keep
her name is
Okay.
Kathy Lizio.
Say that again.
Kathy Lizio.
It would have to be.
When you think
It's
Robert
about
Clary's
50 years.
paintings are going to be there.
It's
They might be. There are like 3 or 4 artists.
now.
Yeah, because you know why? He asked
Yeah.
me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so
Put some oil on it.
get that's on Robert's
Mink
right?
oil
Right.
or whatever.
Okay.
Just to like keep, you know,
And then wrap it in tissue paper. I keep it in tissue
yeah.
paper.
But mink oil.
Okay.
Oh, you know we should all go see Julie.
See? Because
We should go see Julie.
It's beginning. Okay.
see,
All right.
and you don't want that. So
Okay,
you
I'll
should
put
just
some
mink
oil
oil
in
it.
it. Okay.
You know, I'm going to see Julie Wilson.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't tonight.
Because darling, this is
It's exquisite, isn't it? I rarely use it. But
I mean, that's, you know,
50
You want to go
years.
see? You see Rose Tattoo, Marge? You want to go
good,
see?
good peasant. You know, I'm not, you know,
Yeah, right, by hand, all by hand, isn't it? It's all done by
Should we go
hand.
see Rose?
All, see that?
all by hand. All by hand.
You want to go see Rose Tattoo?
No, not tonight. Yeah, I'd love to see it, but not tonight.
I think I'll stay in tonight.
It's hot
You know something? I think I'll stay in tonight, Marge. I think so.
But
Why?
Marge, oil it, please.
Okay.
Especially that top corner,
I haven't done it.
because it'll just keep cracking.
That's got to be oil. Hasn't you oiled that?
I thought it was oil in it.
Yeah, it's too
No, that's got to be oiled, honey.
beautiful. You know, the mink oil, what it, you know, that you do for
Margie,
shoes.
Okay.
beautifully
So
oiled.
it doesn't crack anymore.
Yeah, but. So they had a
Because
little
at
short.
this point, it's 50 years old. I mean, you know, when it's on an animal, the animal sweats. That's why the leather, you know, below it, you know. But once it's like skinned, it's gonna, you know. So you have to like go from the other end.
This is what
And that's too brilliant a bag.
Holly.
I mean, that's, you know, I mean.
I'll get some oil and put on it.
Mexican.
Look at this. Look at it. Oprah Winfrey's got a big sign that says, "Are people born gay?"
Open this, honey.
Why did it get so hot all of a sudden? in
Yeah,
here?
it's really hot. in here.
Turn on
That
air
hot.
conditioning.
Open this.
No, he gonna turn air
I think I went
conditioning.
and turned on the heat by
Yeah.
accident.
Oh, the heat.
Turn the heat on.
Turn the air conditioning on.
I just did.
You turn the
Okay.
heat on.
Hey.
Holly,
Ah!
play this on me.
You make me feel so good.
Oh, honey. You make me feel so cheap. Just take some shots of me. All right,
Put it
where are
down,
you?
honey.
Not that far down.
All the way down.
That's fine.
No, I'm all right.
So once you get some shots of me.
Oh.
Yeah, really?
The Brian Q.
Oh, okay.
He is. He's very handsome.
I've always fancied
Brian
it.
is very handsome. What's that actor he looks like? I've been trying to think, not who knows. The guy has been on Earth and done what he had to do.
Okay, don't worry. Don't look at me. Yeah. Okay. All right. No, keep doing that some more.
Keep doing that?
Blowing. Yeah, blow out the window. Yeah. Mind your own business. Look out the window. Look out the window,
Ignore
dear.
the fucking camera.
Thank
Mary.
you.
Look at the sky. Do it.
Jesus Christ, they can't even
Oh,
fucking
push
take
your hair
direction.
back.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Fabulous, darling.
Who's that bitch who left? Just think about that bitch who just left. Oh, God, she gave me such a hard time.
Now laugh, do something, react to something.
He's hyper.
Remember we're here. Okay, Skippy's to your right. Remember we're here. Point to something. Oh, yeah, the stupid nose. Oh, I can't take it any longer.
Skippy.
Oh my God, stop it. Get your hands off me. Stop it. Oh, you are. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Brian's not a girl.
No.
He's a boy.
No,
Total boy.
no.
Right, honey?
Yeah, all right. Uh-huh.
See, this is a good reaction shot, so I'll cut.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, that's good.
We got enough.
We got enough. Enough of the.
say?
Buddy, they don't want pussy.
Où est Pussy?
They'll think I'm giving away a little skip.
Où est Pussy?
Oh, look, there's our jet.
Look.
There's our jet.
Skip it. All men.
There's
Look
a
at
private
it. Skip
jet.
it. What are they doing? All men. No Pussy. Huh? N'est pas Pussy.
N'est pas?
Il n'y a pas de poussée, baby.
And there's our jet. Why is it parked over there in the corner of this ridiculous?
Look at that. What is that?
It's a 7.
Margie, open your window. Can you
Margie,
open your
open
window?
your window so you
Oh,
can get that
Stitch,
picture.
why did you open this?
How do I open it?
A little switch down there. Right there. No, up front.
Stick your hand up the
Shit.
street.
Right. Up.
Look at all those men. Skip it. Look.
Open it.
They had this convention today.
Oh, I can't, baby.
Why?
No.
Oh, buckle.
Skip, I don't believe me. I thank you, Chuck, for bringing us down here. Look at this. Not a vagina in sight. Look. Holly. Not a vagina in sight. Good Lord. The Christ doesn't let it come out of vagina. You want to see one here?
Where? All these men are coming to my
They've
apartment
been to a
to
convention,
fuck me.
and the guy is telling them, yes,
Hello, darling.
do not need
Hold on. Hello. Are we doing a movie? We doing a movie? Want to be in a movie? Hello, darling. I love you, man.
They have this convention where all men go down to the wives and say, what are you doing? Yeah, please. That's what they call it now. They call it hey. I say, where are we? What is the scene? Brian, where are we? What is the scene?
that? We in Orange County.
Are we in Orange County?
Oh, we're in LA.
We're not in Orange County. We can't be in Orange
Los
County.
Angeles.
Are we home? Oh,
We'll be home in about 20 minutes.
all right. So, but we're not in Orange. You mean we're in LA?
Where are we?
In Hollywood? Oh, that's scary. No.
Well, wait, now it really
I'm
is very
terrified.
scary. You're talking about
Yeah.
Orange County, it
Keep
really
driving.
is.
Go
Drive.
north. Don't
Drive,
stop in Hollywood.
Don't stop. Drive to
Dude,
your life.
keep going, honey. We'll tell you
But-
when to stop.
but do you-
Alaska, maybe.
Did you see all those men?
And where?
Alaska, maybe. Alaska, maybe. And not a vagina in sight.
Beautiful. Look at this beautiful church. What is
You should have
this?
seen yourself. You were like
Where
this.
are we? It's the beautiful church. Oh. She just got married. Where are we?
Oh, she got married.
Are we
poor
downtown
baby.
LA? Is this downtown
Now,
LA?
did she get married?
Now she's not free pussy anymore.
No, she married a woman.
She's kept
Ellen
pussy.
DeGeneres house.
Speaking of,
He's gonna tell
Yeah.
you to go to home.
oh, I mean, we can't. You know, Ellen DeGeneres. We have to at least have 2 minutes of.
Hooray for Hollywood.
Da 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 Hollywood. Da 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 Isn't it funny that it's the only words we know?
Oh, Hollywood.
The hippie valley hooey Hollywood.
Da 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 da.
The mechanic, it's giving like mechanics and roofers.
I love mechanics and roofers.
Oh, speaking of mechanics
No
and numbers,
after.
you know that woman, that blonde, that
Yeah.
boombot still
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
Honey, this morning I went to buy a pack of cigarettes at Ralph's. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, and there's an entire fire truck. And she was there. She was out there carrying on with them all, right? I love her. That's that blonde lady. An entire fucking fire truck. This woman who only likes to, you know, go to Denver.
Fireman.
and policemen.
By her house.
And right in front, an entire with the ladder, the whole thing.
And was it
And it
parked?
was like
was it
empty.
parked?
Parked. And there was no.
I love it. Isn't that?
I can't believe that. I mean, you know,
She
I mean,
fucks them all.
because she could have. I mean, he could have lost his license,
Yes.
career. You know, I mean, it was an empty fire engine with the ladder.
There's a lottery place right over there. That beer place. Oh, I
And
love
she's
it.
going to. And then more, and like, you know, mornings I've seen like, you know, police
What
cars
street are you on?
parked in front.
Where the fuck are
Huh?
Hoover.
I'd love to buy Can we buy a lottery ticket around here? Yeah. No, something little, like a little groceries, like a little liquor store. You know why? Because that's where they win around here. Could you do that? Oh, wonderful. We get some lottery tickets.
Where the hell are
I don't care where
Where
we are.
are we? What is the scene?
No.
We?
Open some windows. Honey, for a second.
It's
just
that's
a couple
open.
windows.
The air conditioning's on, and that's open.
Yeah, just, you know, because I'm smoking and I don't want you to, you know.
Yes, Margie. Thanks a lot. Leave the windows open.
Yeah.
Phew.
I
Yeah.
didn't have anything to
Well,
say.
you're way over there.
Way over there.
Oh yeah, get some lottery tickets.
You gonna sing for us? A pretty girl
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
is like a melody. You look so good.
No, I'm talking about this
I
place.
know, Brian.
Just went through. I might show you.
But,
You can come over to Skippy's and watch this.
oh yes, I would love that.
I'm Malvern.
Yeah, baby. I want to watch it. I tell you. Yes, yes, yes. I love it, Brian. You're a good boy. Yes.
So tell me, Miss Tallulah, how long has it been since you've been away?
Darling, I returned.
And you know what I'm doing?
And Brian, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you the keys to my apartment.
That's all. You know, just say how did you
And if I'm not there, you start without me. Ah, yes. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, my darling Brian. I love him much
All right, soldier princess.
much.
Margie, do.
Oh! What do you want me to do?
Now do Tallulah.
I've done Tallulah, darling. Done Tallulah. Done Tallulah.
Tallulah, darling. Is Miss Davis around?
Betty.
Darling, Miss Crawford's been talking about you.
Betty, you've been up there with Miss Crawford. How's she's doing?
She's fine.
Are you getting along?
I've written a letter to Dada. How he hoped one day. Oh, I don't know, Brian, why he had this camera on me.
Because you are so marvelous.
Brian,
We're talking to Miss Margee McGlory.
Brian.
What? Read between the lines? I don't care.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Skippy.
I used to do that when I was working for the American GIs.
What? Read
I would
between the
come on stage. How you doing, fellas? How you doing out there? Hey, I love you. You love me. Right? Yeah. I go like this.
What does that
You
mean?
believe? This, I say one is on my back.
And Skippy used to walk out and scream and jump on around, and I used to say, well, fellas, your prayers have been answered. I'm Rosemary's baby. but one guy's out and said, oh, come on.
No, he say, faggot.
I said, faggot. It takes one to know one, honey. And then I used to say, oh, don't, come on. I'm married. My wife's at the bar. Ralph, where are you, honey? Girl, please. Please tell
And he'd go, that's my boyfriend.
Otherwise, I'll hit you with my purse, bitch.
And they
What
loved it.
first, bitch?
They loved every minute, every second.
Oh, those GIs just
They
loved it.
demanded the
Oh, no.
club
That's
owners
what
would want demand Skippy Lowe show.
They
Oh,
did,
yeah.
They said we want Skippy Lowe.
Because most of the audience, those goddamn.
There was no
military
coming
guys,
out
they're
of
all-
that bullshit.
Yeah.
They knew, and they knew
closet
Skippy was
queens,
gay. They
honey.
knew it.
How about this Air Force?
You didn't hide anything.
How about this
What
Air
was that
Force?
love affair? What was it?
There.
Was it with the guy?
Yeah. He was in love.
Oh, la 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 la.
And the other guy was going to come out to tell. And so instead he
Oh.
crashed into a...
Oh, wait a minute. It was suicide.
Oh, that airplane.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
sure.
He was beautiful.
But
When I
wait.
saw that first picture of him.
I thought something like that was going
I knew
on.
That boy had that sensitivity.
That's right.
But Skippy,
Pretty.
But what a shame that he thought he had to
Why
end
did
his
he
life because
commit
of that.
the
suicide?
other guy was going to come out and
So
say
big
we've been bumping
deal.
pussies.
Ellen DeGeneres didn't commit suicide. That bitch
Or
did.
crossing swords, as the case may be.
Been crossing
be a
swords or
freak.
bumping pussies. Skippy said bumping
You
pussies.
see what happened, Ellen? You turned out, and that bitch wanted to stay in the closet.
No, wait a minute. But wait, you know, Holly, Ellen is saying, hey, Rosie, come clean. Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie
Oh, Rosie
And she
O'Donnell.
said, Sharon Stone, come clean.
That's
What
it.
it is, what it is.
Yes.
And they said, oh, please, don't.
The girls are going
Sharon Stone bumps pussies.
especially Rosie
Oh, please,
O'Donnell.
please. Rosie O'Donnell said, hey, I got my kid. I got to take care of
I
my
have a kid, yeah. I'm a white boy, yes.
And Ellen is trying to bring everybody out.
Trying to
the club.
bring everybody.
That's right.
She's putting the kiss of death on all of them, honey. The
Oh, yeah.
kiss
Oh,
of death.
Yo, did you ever see the Ten Commandments when that green cloud comes? You know,
Was
the
it
last,
like-
after the locust and the madness and the green, and the firstborn is like, ah! And you hear these women going, ah, my baby! That's what Ellen DeGeneres just did. Is that
She started the old.
if
ring
Rosie
about-
O'Donnell keeps carrying on about, you know,
Exactly.
I have a child and I have a, you know.
And we'll be
I
like,
and I love
excuse me.
and Tom Cruise is my heartthrob.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
that's right. Oh, they're sisters. They are
Why
twin
does she
sisters.
always say she's a heartthrob? Bullshit.
But Skippy, they
Because
are
they go to the
sisters.
same bar.
That's right.
Ah!
Hey, honey.
They both go to the cubby hole.
That's right.
Yeah. What do you
My
think?
God.
Heartthrob.
Oy.
She's so full of shit.
Yeah, when's the last time she wore a dress?
I don't like Rosie.
She never wears dresses.
I don't like Rosie.
She don't.
Really?
You
You're
people
not
like
alone.
Rosie.
You're the
Don't
only
people
one.
like
you
Rosie
people
O'Donnell.
need a me.
Well, there's a lot of
I
people.
don't like Rosie. I
like
never.
her.
I got
She's
over
like a
her.
little
Oh shit, she got
girl.
lucky. The bitch got lucky.
And guess what
Uh-huh.
her production's called? Kitty-O.
She's like
Kitty-O.
Fran, you know Fran,
Kitty-O.
Nanny the Franny,
Give me
whatever.
a break.
Give
You
me,
know?
wait a minute.
Kitty-O. That's her production.
Don't you
She
love
calls
it?
herself
Don't you
love it?
Kitty-O.
What's it called? What's it
She's
called?
12
Skippy?
years
Kid
old.
Row,
She
Kid
tries
Row.
to- Kid Row. Yeah, she tries to be.
She wants to be a little baby.
You know,
A little baby.
Fucking dyke.
She
Yes,
wants to be
at
a
her
little
age, she should grow up.
Get over it. She's not young.
Ugh.
That bitch is not young.
And
Not that
only
young.
Not only that,
Trying to make herself
you know,
12.
She knows every song, everything.
Oh, here we go
about-
now. Oh, this might be the lucky place, baby. Where are we? Okay, Brian,
What is
let
it?
me out.
What are we
We're
doing?
going to lottery.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
Chuck.
Okay.
out of country because you can get little
Yeah, little, and it
12-year-old
was
boys
not like
for nothing
you know, in
because they were
America.
starving kids. And
There
they
you
say,
go.
oh, you know, I'll do that.
And American dollars were lots in that.
And I read
It's like
about
in Brazil, it's like Rio. Honey, you can have a little kid, a little boy.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
Huh? I mean, for 50 cents, you can have, you know.
Well, $5 would pay the rent
Tell
for.
me what you got.
No,
Give me it all.
no, I'm gonna do 5.
Yeah, honey, you got enough coming.
Chuck. Chuck.
Oh, you're kidding. My father was a waiter. My father was a waiter. No, I'll do it.
Oh, no, wait, excuse me.
I got it.
I'm looking that way. I don't have anything to do with this.
Let me just get a nice shot of you.
No, but it's funny how these little children.
Yes, Chuck.
Some nice reaction shots.
Holly, I love it.
And
did.
I don't know if he had sound or what, but
Yeah. We
how
got
many? Oh, oh, la 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 la. Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
And what? He gave me nothing. Absolutely
nothing.
No, no, no.
Brian, please. Oh, here's Skippy.
Okay, we got some Brian.
I called up my husband the other day and I said, I want a dog.
You said you
called
wanted
your
a dog.
I want a little dog,
Yeah, what kind of doggy do you want?
I don't know. I just saw
Bijou.
a Bichon
Skippy
Frise.
had a beautiful little doggy.
I had a bijou. The bitch, I murdered the bitch, don't you?
Bijou.
No,
Yeah,
well, the
I
thing
came
is-
home one day and I spread all those sprays all over my apartment. And the bitch ran underneath the bed. And the goddamn bitch, I went to work at the Comedy Store. I came home that night and I said, Bijou, where are you, honey?
She always
Bijou?
came out.
And never didn't answer me at all, the bitch. Said, oh, there. And I thought she was under the bed. And here I had my hand. The bitch, I pulled her. She was dead. And I cried. I cried.
You killed her with
I killed that bitch with pesticides. I murdered her.
I'm sorry.
And that bitch, I murdered my little doggy Bijou, honey. My little Bijou.
That was your name, Bijou.
I murdered that
Bijou.
dog, and they could have called the animal people on me. Remember that woman? She came over and she said, "You murdered, murdered my little dog."
My next door neighbor left town. She went to Mexico to like do a thing on. She's a what do you call it? A journalist.
Right.
And so she left her 2 kittens with me.
Oh yes. Oh, this is a great story.
2 kittens with me, and I took care of the kittens.
Right.
You know, anyway, one kitten just like gone, and she came back, and I was
Ran away. Never came back.
Never came back?
Ran away, and you know, and so-
Even today, never come back.
Never came
Okay.
back. You know, one of her babies. Okay, so there was another one left. And so the next time she had to leave town, she didn't ask me to like take care of the cats. She asked my friend Todd to take care of the cat. But Todd, you know, wasn't responsible enough, so I went up there to like feed the cats because I know how to feed the cats. Anyway, I think the cat was just so despondent about
Your mother being gone.
you know, his friend or whatever being gone, that he just like slowly deteriorated. Well, darling, one morning, and of course my friend Todd, you know, cannot think about anybody but himself. So I'm going there to feed the cat in the morning, and there is this.
Oh la
It was
la.
that soft. I said, it did. What am I
poor
going to do?
baby.
The second one.
And then here I am.
Oh
Now
my
I'm accused
God.
of, you know, twice
Two
murder.
murderers.
Cats.
Yeah.
One.
Oh, I should have called up.
Why didn't you get some
O.J.
cats and
Simpson's.
replace?
You should have called Connor.
Get a replacement, honey.
I tried.
The bitch
She
probably wouldn't recognize it. Try to
Nah,
get to.
she would have known.
She would have known.
Anyway, so I called up Todd. I said, Todd, get your ass over here. Todd gets over here. I said, there's this dead, frozen thing over here. What are we going to do? There are flies.
God,
You know, I have to clean the apartment.
aren't we murder
So we have
animals?
so anyway, no, so I said, no. And the thing is, we called up the mother. She wasn't home. And so I said, let's call up the ASPCA and ask them what should we do, because if she comes home and this thing is like lying, I'm not taking
Responsibility, of course.
And he said, well, so I said, oh, I'll call up the SPCA. And the SPCA says,
What they say. Those bitches are cold.
Put it in the freezer.
They're cold.
I said, put it in that bag and put it in the freezer. And I went,
Oh, did they say that?